Hello, this is Eric at the Prince George Ford Pre-Owned Supercenter, and we're taking a look at the 2015 Ford F-350 in a Lariat trim and powered by a 6.7-liter Power-Stroke Turbodiesel V8, providing you with plenty of power for towing, hauling, and 4x4ing, and coming with a bit of a lift installed, as you can probably see, giving you some more height, sitting on some big old Goodyear Wrangler tires, with pocket-style fender flares, running boards down below so you can have an easier time getting in, and a hardtop tonneau cover on the back to keep your belongings covered and protected. But let's take a look inside. And first, looking into the back seat, we have spacious seating for three that can be lifted up and out of the way to accommodate any other cargo and reveal your storage box underneath, which does have a 12-volt inside and can be locked for added security. And then in the middle, you have fold-out armrests with two cup holders. Before I forget, you do also have heated rear seats, which is always nice. And this truck does come with a remote start, so no need to go outside on those cold mornings to warm up your truck. And looking inside, you have power windows, power mirrors, and power locks. You have power folding and telescoping towing mirrors. And then you have two memory buttons for your power adjustable driver's seat, steering, or sorry, not your steering wheel, but your foot pedals, and then I believe also your mirrors. Now, sitting in the truck with it running, you can see it's sitting at 106,872 kilometers. And moving down to the steering wheel, on the right-hand side, you have your hands-free phone and radio controls. And on the left, you have your cruise controls, as well as your controls for your center info screen here, where you can look at your trip A and B information, as well as having your gauge mode, where you can look at your oil temperature and transmission temperature, compass, and blank screen. Then you have your fuel economy, truck apps such as your off-road status and trailer tow status. And you have settings for your screen and some other features around your vehicle and information such as my key and any system checks. But then moving on to your center, your infotainment screen, which is radio, Sirius, CD, USB, Bluetooth, SD, and AV capable, so you have a ton of options there for whatever you want to listen to. Then you have your digital climate controls here with dual zone front climate, as well as heated and air conditioned front seats, so you can stay comfortable no matter the weather or climate. And in the top right, you do have your navigation screen, so you're hopefully not going to get lost on your travels. And in the top left, you have your Bluetooth phone controls. And then shifting into reverse, you do also have a backup camera, so you can see where you're going and hopefully avoid hitting anything, with dynamic hitch view, so you can zoom in and have an easier time hooking up a trailer. The lines are also only in the recording. The screen is not like that. But then above that, you have this compartment, which hosts your AV, SD, two USBs, and another 12 volts, so you can plug something into power or charge or hook up your audio there. Then moving down, you have your hazards, your media controls, and your physical climate controls, again with dual zone front climate. To the left, you have your 4x4 controls with a locking rear differential, your traction control shut off. Then down below, you have a 12 volt and your diesel exhaust brake. And on the right, you have a 12 volt again with a 110 volt power outlet. Then in the middle, you have your trailer brake controller and an aftermarket auxiliary switches. So this one is hooked up to the light bar on the front of the truck. I don't believe these two are hooked up to anything, but I could be mistaken. Then down here, you have two cup holders that flip out like so. Looking at your column shifter, which does have select shift, so you can manually shift through your gears with your tow haul mode button at the end of the stock. Then moving on to your center console area, where you have two cup holders and your center compartment / armrest. But then this does flip up and out of the way to become your fifth passenger seat and sixth seat overall, so plenty of seating in this truck, while still having another compartment underneath for even more storage, as well as having a 12 volt in there if you can see that. But then looking back, you have a power sliding rear window, and last but not least, a power moonroof up top so you can land the sunshine. But that should cover our look at the interior. So now if you're interested, feel free to give us a call at 250-563-8111, or just come on down to the dealership and have a look for yourself, and have a nice day.